Now here at the arenas, this is the Aquatic Palace there, and another water polo field that they've got. Now we're panning across. You go through past the park area where they've got the stands at the stadiums and the shops and the food court, and now we get to the main stadium. This is the Kazan arena where all the swimming takes place. So we're after the day 2 finals, and what have I learned today? Well, what I've learned today is Adam Peaty's going to be pretty tough to beat in Rio next year. He drifted away from his best time, his 57.9, and that was maybe to be expected in his first World Championship final with Cam van der Berg, all the experience with the South African, swimming at his best, so it was always going to be close. Peaty hasn't got the best of starts, we all know that. He hasn't got the best of turns, we all know that. But what we do now know is he's very, very tough. Very tough. I think he did a terrific job, and also congratulations to Ross Murdoch. Ross Murdoch nearly missed out on this final, but what he did was produced his best time in the final, and that's very difficult to do. So congratulations to Peaty, to Ross Murdoch, and Van der Berg as well for putting on such a terrific show, and wish them all the best in the next year to come. Sarah Kjellström, women's 100 fly. Wow, there was 2 world records in 2 swims, semi-final and final. And there's just no stopping her, as Jeanette Otterson said in her interview. Look, I can only do what I can do, and she was just too good for me. I've got no answer. So well done, Sarah Kjellström. It's very tough. She's been knocking on the door of this for a while. We know she's got the speed, the 24 that she set for the world record on the 50 fly. We know she could do it. 56.0 from earlier in the year. It was just a question of time, and it's all come together at the right time, and the fireworks went off in the women's 100 fly. So well done, Sarah. Well done, Carl Jenner. Great stuff. Great to watch. Got to mention Katie Ledecky's world record as well from this morning. It was amazing. Didn't really expect her to do a world record, but she was under world record pace. We thought maybe she'll drift in the last 700 or 500 or so. But she didn't. She stayed very tough, and she nearly missed it. The last 3 or 4 strokes going into the wall, she was easing up, thinking, oh, the job's done. And the world record was right at her fingertips. But she managed to do it. It would have been terrible if she'd just eased up and just missed it. But she gets another go tomorrow night, so we're going to really enjoy that women's 1500. Now, the biggest world record of the week so far was the Horseshoe in the 200 medley. Siobhan Marie O'Connor was great to win a bronze medal, and I think she did very well in the first half of the race. But as we've seen what Horseshoe's been doing, the backstroke now has become an extremely important part of the medley. It always used to be the breaststroke, and that still is important. If you've not got a good breaststroke, you're going to get found out. But now everyone's attacking the backstroke, and that's exactly what Horseshoe did here in the 200 medley, and that's what made the difference, because she was a long way in front of O'Connor at the end of the backstroke. Now, she was going down, pulling away on the freestyle. Everyone was hoping she was going to get to the world record. 2 European records, but this world record is enormous. 2:06 from Kukos from 2009. We thought this is going to last a generation. It's one of the biggest records in the book, and one of the biggest examples of what the suits did at the time. And no one got close to it until Horseshoe has been attacking so many events for the last couple of years, racing very tired, all in pursuit of when she's rested, and when she cuts down the program, she cut out the 100 meters backstroke just to focus on this, something she would never have done during the season. And look what happens. World record, a huge world record. She knows kind of what history she's making by setting this world record, and she got a bit emotional afterwards, and that was great to see. So well done, Horseshoe. That was an enormous world record. Now, the women's 100 backstroke, I'm not expecting too much from Missy Franklin this week. Everyone is talking about her, about being what she can achieve this year and next year. But for me, she just doesn't look on the kind of form that she was looking on in London. So I'm not expecting too many things. And she looked a little bit sluggish on the 100 backstroke. I think she's just going to swim through this and get herself ready for Rio next year. Ryan Lochte, though, made me look like a bit of a fool when I said, well, I don't know if he's going to expect too much in the 200 freestyle, but he did his turns. He flips over onto his back, and that's faster on the backstroke underwater, and then he's over onto his front again, and a wonderful swim, just playing with everyone in the 200 freestyle. So I'm really looking forward to the 200 freestyle final. And James Guy, the class act. Look at this. He's in his first World Championships. He wins the 400 freestyle silver medal, and then he keeps his cool, swims fast in the heats in the morning, faster in the semi-final, and he's got his wits about him. And there's a lot of experience around James Guy that he's swimming against, but he's swimming as though he's the man with all the experience, and he's the one that they've got to beat. They're all looking at James Guy now, thinking this is the real deal. A lot of people around the pool deck, the swimmers and the coaches and the media, are all saying, look at the British. They're tough to beat, and we're proving it. James Guy, the breaststroke boys, and so on down. Now the men's 50 fly, well, Flo Manadou picks up his second gold medal, and congratulations to them. It was so much fun to see them at the best centre, and it's good to see them performing well as well. So well done, Flo. Well, there we are. That's my little wrap up, and I hope you enjoyed the show today. And there'll be a lot more tomorrow. We're going to do a little bit of fun tomorrow, plus a little bit of roundup and a few random thoughts from me. See you tomorrow.